Louisa meets Morris Gerald. After the Headless Horseman by Thomas Mayne Reid. This strange and unusual story took place in America in 1850. Woodley Poindexter, a rich slave owner, bought a plantation in Texas and decided to move there. Woodley Poindexter's family was moving with him. His nephew, Captain Cassius Calhoun, his son, Henry, his daughter, Louisa. A big fire in the prairie destroyed the road. The travelers lost their way. Suddenly, they saw a horseman. What was he? A friend or an enemy?
How are you, gentlemen? I'm Morris Gerald. What's happened?
I'm Woodley Poindexter. We are new here. We are moving to Port Inge. Could you help us? We have lost our way because of the fire. Could you show us the way? Could you help us?
Port Inge? It's there. Just go straight ahead. Just straight ahead.
Take us there, come with us, and I'll pay you.
I'm sorry, I can't. I have no time.
Oh, please, come with us.
Very well, miss. I'll come with you. I'll show you the way. You'll be quite safe, don't worry. We'll be in Fort Inge by the evening. Follow me.
A most unpleasant man, and I liked him.
I liked him too.
A week later, Woodley Poindexter was giving the first party in his new house. Here, Louisa saw Isadora Covarubio for the first time. Could she guess that Isadora Covarubio and Miguel Diaz would play such an important role in her life?
Look, Diaz, she's the new Queen of Texas. Do you like her?
You're my queen. I want no other. By God.
Now, tell me, Major, do the Indians give you a lot of trouble?
No trouble here. The Indians are good, quite good. Mr. Poindexter, I don't agree with the Major. In my opinion, a good Indian is a dead Indian. The real danger is a bandit El Coyote, gentlemen.
I'm sure, gentlemen, the Major will get El Coyote someday. It's the
bandits
Indians.
are coming.
The bandits.
Oh, my God.
Shut the gate.
The Mustangs.
You're right.
How are you, gentlemen?
How are you, sir? I'm very glad to see you here. You're welcome.
I'm always ready to help you, sir. Mr. Poindexter, they've told me you need horses, do you?
Oh, I'll be glad to buy them. I need horses badly, and I'll give you a good price for them.
What a beautiful horse. I want it. Mr. Gerald, I've never seen a horse like this. Can you sell it to me?
The horse is yours, my dear. Take $200 and give your horse.
This horse is not for sale. I come from Ireland. In Ireland, we make a present to a house when we first visit it. This is my present to your house. Will you take it, miss?
I'll gladly take your present, Mr. Gerald.
Beer for me.
Beer. Good evening, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I'm glad to see you here. Good luck to the true Americans, and down with the Irish dogs.
I am Irish.
Now we're going to see something very interesting.
Allow me to pay you back, Captain.
Stop it, gentlemen. Don't shoot. Fight a regular duel or stop it.
If Mr. Calhoun makes his apology, I'll stop it.
Never. Your pistol has your name in it. And all my bullets have my name, too. Everybody must leave the saloon.
You've lost, Captain Calhoun.
Yes, I've lost. And I make my apology.
You know, I'm so glad Henry that Gerald won the duel.
Are you in love with him?
Stop, Harry. I don't love Gerald. And I don't love Cassius either. But Cassius wants me to marry him.
Louisa, if you don't love Cassius, you will not marry him. I give you my word for it. You will marry me, Louisa. And I have a good surprise from Boris Gerald. Yes, there's a man you must kill.
$1,000. It's a lot of money. But I don't kill for money.
If you refuse, give the money to your coyote.
Where's he?
If you'll try, you'll find him.
No.
Look here, dears. You know that Morris Gerald is my enemy. But Morris Gerald is your enemy, too. Do you want him to take Isadora away from you? Make people think that the Indians killed Morris Gerald.
All right. There's work for you, boys. We'll kill Morris Gerald. He's our enemy.
My True Friend. After the Headless Horseman by Thomas Mayne Reid. The story took place in Texas. A rich slave owner, Woodley Poindexter, was moving to a new plantation. His daughter Louisa, his son Henry, and his nephew, Captain Calhoun, went with him. There was a big fire in the prairie, and the travelers lost their way. They met a cowboy Maurice Gerald in the prairie. He helped the travelers. When Louisa and Maurice saw each other, they fell in love. Captain Cassius Calhoun wanted to marry Louisa. He gave money to Miguel Diaz to kill Maurice Gerald. One day, Louisa was taking a horse ride. Suddenly, wild horses began to follow her. Fortunately for her, Maurice Gerald was not far away. Gerald tried to help Louisa. He decided to stop the horses. Gerald told Louisa to go to his hut.
You? Why have you come here, Miss Poindexter? Maurice doesn't love you. Maurice loves me.
I don't believe you. No. I shall ask Maurice Gerald. Why should I believe you? I don't believe you.
Miss Poindexter, have you found my hut?
Yes, Mr. Gerald. There's a young lady there. Her name is Isidora Cavarubio. Is she someone very dear to you?
She's a friend of mine. I helped her when she was in trouble.
I'm your friend too, aren't I? Will you help me if I'm in trouble?
If you let me know. My friend, Zeb Stump, will bring you a pigeon. If you need me, set the pigeon free.
Really?
The pigeon will fly back to me, and I'll be with you in no time.
Thank you, Mr. Gerald. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
In the meantime, Miguel Diaz and his men were looking for Maurice Gerald. They wanted to kill him.
Isadora,
Now, what do you want here?
don't you know? I've told you 100 times, 100 times. Why don't you believe me? Why? You know I love you. And leave Maurice Gerald alone.
I'll do it, Diaz. Maurice doesn't love me. He doesn't.
I love you. You will be my wife.
Can I talk to you, El Coyote?
So you're a coyote.
The man who learns my secret must die.
I'm not afraid of you, El Coyote. Remember, I'll never be your wife.
Good morning, young lady. I have a present for you. If you want to see Maurice, set this pigeon free. Maurice will come in no time. Uncle Woodley, we must discuss something very important. Yes, this house, these slaves, this plantation, everything here, as well as with cotton, it all belongs to me. Yes, it does. And I'm sure you remember I gave you the money, don't you? Now, Uncle Woodley, I want Louisa. Yes, I want Louisa to marry me.
Louisa, my dear, you must know the truth. I've lost all my money. Everything here belongs to Cassius. Cassius wants you to marry him, my dear.
Oh, Father, dear, but I don't love Cassius. I'll never marry him, Father.
The pigeon has found me, so I've come, Louisa.
Wake up, Henry. Wake up. The honor of your sister, of your family is in danger. Your sister is outside in the garden with a young man.
I'm your true friend.
You're a scoundrel. I shall kill you.
Stop, Henry. Please stop. It's Maurice Gerald. I have asked him to come here. I love him.
What have I done? I must stop Maurice. I must make my apology.
You'll do the right thing, Henry. You're wonderful.
A fool. You are a fool, Henry.
Tell Mr. Henry that his breakfast is ready.
He's not at home, sir.
Not at home?
He left late at night. Mr. Poindexter! Mr. Poindexter! Mr. Henry's horse has come back. There is blood all over it.
Captain, who has done it? Do you know?
It's Maurice Gerald who's done it. Do you have any ideas?
Me?
I'm sure it's Gerald.
We have no time to waste. We must find Henry. Let's go and get Gerald. Henry, my God, it's Henry. It's Maurice. But he has my son's coat on. And where is Henry?
Oh! The devil! The devil himself!
We learn the secret. After the Headless Horseman by Thomas Mayne Reid. The story took place in Texas. Woodley Poindexter, a rich slave owner, was moving to a new plantation. His daughter Louisa, his son Henry, and his nephew Captain Calhoun went with him. There was a fire in the prairie, and the travelers lost their way. They met a cowboy, Maurice Gerald, in the prairie. Maurice Gerald helped the travelers. When Louisa and Maurice saw each other, they fell in love. Cassius Calhoun wanted to marry Louisa. He gave money to Miguel Diaz to kill Maurice Gerald. Isidora Covarubio learned that Miguel Diaz was a bandit called El Coyote. One night, Henry saw his sister in the garden with a young man. Louisa told Henry that it was Maurice Gerald, the man she loved. Henry decided to talk to Maurice and followed him. Henry did not return to the plantation. A group of people went to look for Henry, but they found Maurice Gerald instead. But he had Henry's coat on. Suddenly, they saw something really terrible. A headless horseman.
Today we're trying Maurice Gerald. Men say he is guilty of killing Henry Poindexter. Now let us hear the witness.
Captain Calhoun, take the oath, please.
I promise to the court to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Here's the true story. One night, Maurice Gerald secretly came to Poindexter's house. Henry saw him. Maurice Gerald ran away. Henry ran after him. We know who killed the poor boy. It was Maurice Gerald. Maurice Gerald, why did you come to Poindexter's house that night?
Well, I can't say.
Gerald, did you kill Henry Poindexter?
No.
Maurice Gerald killed Henry. He wanted to kill me too. I can prove it. I have a witness. His name is Miguel Diaz.
Miguel Diaz.
Take the oath, Miguel Diaz.
The whole truth, the truth only, by God.
Gerald wanted to kill the captain. I heard it myself. I, Miguel Diaz.
Miguel is a bandit. His name is
Not a word.
El Coyote.
Isidora, what have I done?
This is really terrible, gentlemen. No more business today. The court will open again tomorrow. I must get him. If I don't, he'll hang Maurice Gerald, and the guilty man will go free. Well, we shall finish the case today. We don't have any more witnesses.
I'm a witness. I shall tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Maurice came to see me. I had asked him to come. I love him. Tell them the truth, Maurice. Don't hide the truth. I do ask you. I really do.
There is something I want to find out. Why did you come here to America?
I came to find justice and truth. But I could not find them. There are lies all around me. Calhoun lies and you believe him.
Now tell us your story. Come on.
Here is the truth. That night, Henry found me and made his apology. Henry and I decided to become real friends. He gave me his coat, and I gave him mine. Like the Indians, when they want to become friends.
And what happened then? Go on.
After that, we parted, and then I heard several shots. I came back and saw Henry. He was dead, and his head was cut off. The man who had done it thought it was an Indian custom, but it's not. He was wrong. I put the body on the horse, and suddenly I saw a jaguar. Henry's horse galloped away. I fought the jaguar, and I killed it. But the jaguar wounded me. I tried to get to my hut. And then Poindexter and his men found me. Now you know the whole truth. I've told you everything.
Why must we believe you, Maurice Gerald? Who can prove it, huh? I can, Your Honor. Get the bullets from the body and you'll find out who killed Henry Poindexter. Come here. Get the bullets. The bullets bear a name. Cassius Calhoun.
He's carrying Miss Poindexter away. Hey, wait. Let me catch him. You will pay for the death of Henry Poindexter.
This is the end of the story of the headless horseman. It's a sad story, but it has a happy end.